guys, we're going to do a quick interview tonight with Dave McNichol, who I've been training now for 12 months. It's 12 months tomorrow, isn't it, Dave?
12 months tomorrow,
The anniversary, our anniversary is 12 months tomorrow. So thank you for that.
No, thank you.
He's been absolutely brilliant, absolutely fantastic, and he's helped me out so much all around the studio, doing little things for me. So he's been absolutely brilliant. So Dave, thank you for doing this. Thank you. So, as I say, it's 12 months now since you've been coming. So, what was your situation like before I started training you?
I've got 3 kids and a busy life at home. So, over the last 7, 8, 9 years, the weight's just gradually creeped up. I was becoming less and less confident, having to do a lot of presentations in work, talking in front of people, meeting new people, and just feeling really unconfident about the way I looked and the way I felt. So that's where I was. Drink a lot of coffee, drinking too much alcohol, staying up later than I needed to, and not eating food at the right time and eating the right foods.
Yeah, okay. So thank you for that. So how long had that been going on for?
Gradually, probably over the last 7, 8, 9, 10 years. I work in a job where, like many people, you can work around the clock, always in contact on email, on phone, and a job that's really busy, really exciting, but really busy. So before you know it, you get distracted, and the kind of time for you goes. So
So okay, so that's quite a long time, isn't it? Around 10 years of doing that. Okay, so it was Kerry then who got in touch with me, wasn't it, to train yourself?
Yeah.
Is that right?
That's right.
So thanks to Kerry. And so why did you get in touch with me? What was the did you have any reservations at all about working with me, or what was it? Why did you get in touch with me?
I had lots of reservations, not about you, but about the idea of
doing some training.
Well, I had this image in my head of someone who was going to be a lot younger than me, someone who was going to be telling me to do all kinds of exercise. No criticism, but and it was actually a birthday present of Kerry to say, I know you want to do this, hopefully it'll help. We spoke on the phone and you just made me feel far more relaxed about it. And then when we met, I felt like we got on quite well, but also you weren't going to push me into doing the same thing week after week. And I haven't gone to the gym, but you get a fitness plan, and it's do this routine every single time you go. It's just boring. So. And you've mixed it up over the last 12 months. I don't think I've had any sessions with you.
Oh yeah, well that's what people say. That's one of the things, that's, I think, when we're looking for feedback, that's one of the main things what people like, is that there's plenty of, especially with boxing training, plenty of variation that we cover. So thank you for that, so great. So, and we've mainly done, so you've done one session a week, and then sometimes you've joined me online programs as well. And so we've generally done boxing training and pad work, haven't we? We've done a bit of weights tonight. Okay. So what would you say the whole process has been like with working with me?
I've enjoyed it. I've looked forward to the first time I could say I honestly look forward to going to fitness. There were some sessions where it wasn't. But it's once I've got into it, I've never done boxing in my life, so that was really interesting. But again, I've found that I've progressed and become more confident in the pad work and understood the combinations more. But I never know what we're going to do each night, so and that just keeps it fresh, keeps it interesting. I've really enjoyed it, and having that time for me on the Monday night sessions. But then when we've done the online programs, it's really kind of pushed me to think differently about how I live, not just about fitness, but about how I eat, how much water I drink, how I should be reducing the amount of coffee, alcohol, all that kind of stuff. It's really got me to think in a much bigger way about the way I live my life.
Well, you've made a lot of changes in that time, a lot of changes. So, you know, you lost a lot of weight. So, what would you say? So, what have you achieved? What would you say you've achieved since I've been training you over the past 12 months?
The first one is I've lost 3 stone.
Wow,
so
that's amazing, absolutely amazing.
So I'm thrilled. But more than that, I've become far more confident in myself. Self-esteem is a lot better. I work with young people, and I talk all the time to them about self-esteem and self-confidence. And it's nothing worse when you're feeling pretty kind of low about yourself and about the way you look. So I feel far better. And just the way I'm thinking, feel more energetic. My diet's changed totally. Still allowed a little bit of porridge, but I was ODing on porridge.
Still allowed a little bit of porridge.
So I'm not there. I'm on the journey, but there's a number of goals that I've got still for the next 12 months.
Wow, well that's absolutely fantastic. So you've lost 3 stone. That is a hell of a lot of weight in 12 months. Plus all the things what you've done and achieved. I mean, that's absolutely fantastic. That's brilliant. So very well done, brilliant. So if anyone was watching this video and maybe interested in, because we have other trainers here and we do other things, if anyone was watching this video who was interested in coming along to some classes or personal training or whatever, what would your advice be to them? You know,
don't do it. No,
your experience of coming here as a studio and a trainer, what would your advice be to them?
Give it a go. Get stuck in. Try it once, and you've got to make the first change. And once you've made it, there's people, and you've got to commit to it. But once you do it, it's interesting. You find out a lot more. It's not just about losing weight or about increasing your fitness. You've educated me around because even as adults, we don't know everything, and we fall into bad habits like we do when we're driving. And that's essentially what happened to me, eating the wrong foods at the wrong time, not thinking about what I was eating because so many other priorities in my life, or when I was eating, what I was eating. And I think you just helped me to understand a lot more about how my body should operate and what I should be putting in, when I should be exercising, when I should be sleeping, all that kind of stuff. So it's been fascinating as well as life changing. So thank you.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Yeah, thank you. Thanks a lot for that. So if you're interested in doing some personal training or attending our women only program, or we've got so many inquiries of guys about doing classes and things for them, and hopefully we will do something with guys more in the future. We're just struggling with time at the moment, on the timetable. But if you're interested in coming along, 3-week trial, or want to do some personal training, then please get in touch with me and shoot me a message. And again, thanks to Dave. Well done, 12 months training, great results. So thank you, and thank you.